The first ever Manchester derby to be staged outside of the UK may not have gone to plan for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City, but while the club embarks on yet another summer spending spree, encouragement was to be found in the diminutive form of teenage playmaker Phil Foden. "I don't have words. I would like to have the right words to describe what I saw," said Guardiola of Foden's display in Houston. "You are the lucky guys who saw the first game for the first team for Manchester City. Of this guy. It's a long time since I saw something like this. His performance was another level. He's 17 years old, he's a City player, he grew up in the academy, he loves the club. He's a City fan, and for us he's a gift." High praise indeed, particularly from a manager who at Barcelona had probably seen enough young talent flow through the ranks for one lifetime. But just who is Manchester City's boy wonder? Stockport-born, Foden joined City at under-9 level and went on to shine for their hugely talented under-18 side last season. While just 16 years old, the midfielder was called up to City's squad for the Champions League clash with Celtic last December, making him the third youngest player in the club's history to be named in a matchday squad. His very early years were spent with local team Reddish Vulcans, who, when he signed for City, bid him farewell with the message, "Remember the name, balance and a left foot like you can't believe." 15 goals in 31 games for the under-18s clearly caught the attention of Guardiola, who confirmed that Foden will stay with us in the pre-season and maybe he'll stay with us in the season because he's special. Very much in Guardiola's Barcelona mold, slight but elusive, quick but deceptively strong in the challenge. In summary, the sort of midfielder English football has never been known for producing, but which they have been crying out for ever since Paul Gascoigne briefly hit his sparkling peak. Telegraph Sports' James Ducker observed Foden's performance in Houston, and was duly impressed. A silky, left-footed playmaker, Foden may only be 17, but he looked positively unfazed by the surroundings and 67,401 crowd, oozing class on the ball and underlining the point that the Spanish do not have to have a monopoly on football's technicians. He forced a good save from David De Gea and twice underlined his sharp turn of pace and deft control by craftily stealing away from his markers. Foden is one of the brightest jewels in the crown of England's summer of youthful hope. He scored twice en route to the under-17s European Championship final, including this long-range effort against Spain before penalty heartbreak struck for England. Again, how Foden will develop over the next few seasons, and quite how City will go about easing him into their first-team picture, remains to be seen. A loan spell seems almost certain in the near future, but Foden, along with the equally highly rated Jadon Sancho, looks to be one of the first clear signs of the well-funded City Football Academy finally bearing some homegrown fruit.